Okay, Mr. Dave Coldwell. I'm not even going to do an introduction because you don't need one. It's so good to see you here at Queensberry Fight Night. Stephen Cairns has got good 6 rounds in.
I'm over the moon, over the moon. I said before the fight, I said to him, I said, don't be chasing no knockouts. I said, let it flow. If it comes, it comes. I want him to work on things. I want him to get experience because it's very important for young prospects these days to get experience. Not everything has to be a barn burner and going out there blasting people out because you run into a brick wall when you step up levels and then you don't know what to do. I thought he boxed really well. Control. Listen, the 3 weeks notice. It's a 6 rounder. He's in against somebody who's been over here and fought a lot of prospects over here, and giving them all good fights, like tough fights. He's got plenty of balls about him. He fires back. He's awkward. But you won't think that watching him with Stephen because Stephen stopped him from firing back because he was concerned about what Stephen was doing, and also Stephen was taking away his attack as well. So I'm over the moon with him.
I think the one thing I took from the fight was his ring IQ.
Yes.
Really good.
And that pleased me more than anything because that's the one thing that I'm most proud of him because for the last 18 months we've just been developing his IQ and just teaching him about boxing, about scenarios, about how to do things, and because he just wanted to kill everybody every single shot. So for people now, and I've heard a few of you already after the fight talking about his IQ, that makes me more proud because that means that it's coming. And that's why also I don't want to rush him because it's coming. It's not there yet. It's coming. It's developing. And if we take us time, then there's things in that fight there tonight where he'll look at and he'll understand and he'll say, oh, I could have got rid of him if I'd have done this. But he didn't because that's just experience. And so, he's getting it. It's coming. Allow me time and he's going to be a hell of a fighter.
I think the good thing is it's like a chalk and cheese, the last 2 fights. First fight over in Belfast that we saw this year, he took him out ridiculously quickly. This fight, he took 6 very, very good rounds. And in particular, the last 2 rounds, he managed very well.
Yeah, boxed really well. I'm over the moon for him. Like I said, 3 weeks notice as well. It's not even we had a week of proper sparring. When I say proper, I mean not in house sparring. And that was it. And so there's plenty more to him.
So where do you go with him now? Because he's a young man, like you said.
Yeah, 8 rounders, steady. A good run of 8 round fights. 8 round fights are real fights, are good fights. Again, not against world beaters, but I want people that are coming to win, people that are 50-50 records or winning records, things like that. You've seen what I've done with Ope, just good opponents, so he can learn. I want to go through that at 8 rounders. Then we go 10 rounders. 10 rounders are great because you can get an international title that's a learning title. You don't have to fight killers. Because it's a title, people are there trying to win because they see it as a gateway to getting. So you're getting some good opposition in these international title fights. So that'll come after the 8 rounders, and I just want him active. I want and I want Queensberry and TNT to see what I see in the gym. And he's a very very likable kid. He's very very dedicated. He lives for it. And I know everybody says, "Oh, he lives for it." No, but he really really does live for it. So I just want good things to happen for him, and if he gets the back in, he will do.
Another good sign of a good fight and a good boxer is the crowd. Now, I know everybody has their own fans in the crowd, but look at the people that aren't his fans. Exactly. And you know what? After the fight, they were standing up clapping.
Yeah, I know it's that. And when we was walking to the medical room to the crowd, people that aren't his fans were all stood up clapping and cheering him out. I was like, I was dead proud, like a
dad.
Like a dad, yeah, dead proud, yeah.
Well, listen, that's a very good night's work for Mr. Cairns. When are you going to get him out again?
Please, George and Frank, get him out as soon as possible. I'll give him a week to go back with his family now, and then he'll be back in the gym. So he's good to go November, December.
Perfect timing. There's a few things going on in November and December, isn't there?
I do. Do you know what?
Here we go. I don't know. Yes, you do.
No, I'll be honest with you. I don't, because I don't pay attention what should until I know that my fight is on. I'm like, do you know what I mean? Because otherwise you just sat from afar watching and thinking.
Do you know what I like tonight? Lorraine Richards back in the camp with you and in the corner.
Yep, got him his trainer's his seconds license, and yeah, I thought he did a pretty good job. We were pretty nervous about the stool. We went through the scenarios in the gym. He was asking about how does he put the stool in, how does it. So I think he did a good job. Laron, I will give you I'll give you 8 out of 10 for today. Good performance.
One last thing before we let you go, because you want to go and see the boys. Congratulations on your daughter's success. She's done so well, and Ibiza resident DJ now.
Yeah, she's smashing it. She's done really well. I'm over the moon. The other thing is it's like I said, I'm dead proud of her. I'm over the moon for her because she's chasing a dream. That's what I've always encouraged with my kids, to chase a dream. Go for it full throttle. Don't do none of this shit where you half-arse it and have a backup plan. No, go for it, and we'll work everything out if it don't happen. But it just means that I don't see her now. I'm used to having her on my side.
Or it gives you an excuse to go over to Ibiza.
Yeah, there is that, but it's just I'm just used to winding her up and just being around her every day, and it's like, yeah, so it just gives you a glimpse of what life's about going forward.
Listen, a good night's work for the camp. Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate. Nice one. Thanks.